Good morning and welcome to the locker room. Coach Ack here, and today's message is press. Press! We all need to build some momentum for our goals to become reality. So let's all roll up our sleeves and get fired up for some action today. We see it all the time in sports. A team is rolling, momentum on its side, and everything is going great. Teammates click, points are coming in bunches, and it looks like the team can't lose. But if we'd been watching a few minutes earlier, that same team may have been behind and it didn't look pretty. What changed was momentum. And we often overlook how powerful this force is to our success in business and in life. But while most of us can recognize momentum while it's happening, most of us underestimate the power and effort it takes to grab that momentum in the first place. If we sit around waiting for this mystical force to take hold in our lives, we're living in fantasy. Author Charles Given said, "Success requires first expending 10 units of effort to produce 1 unit of results. Your momentum will then produce 10 units of results with each unit of effort." In other words, dive in and prepare to commit a lot of energy and time in the beginning of any venture, or for your career as a whole. That momentum, which often makes people look more talented and gifted than they actually are, is typically the result of good old-fashioned hard work. Here's the key. We have to be willing to expend the effort in the first place. What does it take to get a 747 off the ground? Once flying, the plane's aerodynamics do a lot of the work. Getting ourselves into position to succeed is what keeps most of us from success itself. As with many life lessons, this was recently reinforced as I watched my son's basketball team play. Well, my son's team, which normally does well, was struggling in the first half, and they were losing at halftime. So the coach decided to grab momentum by changing the game plan and putting on full court presses right from the opening of the second half, and it worked. Suddenly, all the energy and all the momentum was going our way. The kids were yelling at each other, encouraging each other, shouting, "Press, press," after every basket. But where did the momentum start? Taking action. It's interesting because we often use the phrase full court press to describe any activity where we're pulling out all the stops. We need to shake things up in our careers and pursuit of our dreams by putting on the full court press where we need to grab an advantage. Getting different results in our lives requires us to do different things with our lives. So if we want momentum, we have to go out and hunt it down, not wait for it to stroll up to our door and ring the bell. Anything of value we want, and momentum is a biggie in that department, requires big-time action to get moving. So today, go grab your goals aggressively and change the game. Let's dive into action and live our very best lives. Thanks for joining me in the locker room, guys. Make it an amazing day.
Share the inspiration. Order today at dailylockerroom.com.